Good evening, friends. Welcome to day 15 of A Poem a Day for 2026. That does, of course, make it the 15th of January. And it's currently around 4:45. I've not long finished work. And it's absolutely tipping it down. Has been for quite some time. And as a result, the evening is drawing in, so it's already pretty dark. I've not quite drawn the curtains yet, but I think I will be doing so very shortly after I finish this. But I felt it was the right time to come and record this for you all, and hopefully get us back on track to our 7:30 p.m. meeting. I know there's been a little bit of lateness this week. I've had some later evenings with work, so hopefully we can get ourselves back to where we need to be. So, let's see what the Big Red Book has in store for us. Yeah, it's a bit chilly here today, and one of my favourite things about kind of the setup that I have here, although it is a little bit organised chaos, is whenever I pick up the book from on top of my laptop, it's warm, so it's quite nice to hold. So let's have a look. Okay, so we have an excerpt today from I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King Jr. And our blurb reads as follows. No one can say for sure what makes a poem, but it's usually accepted that poetry is about the sound as well as the sight of words, and about rhythm, the flow of lines, and the uniqueness of the words the poet chooses to use. Few people would dispute the poetic power of Dr. Martin Luther King's speech known as I Have a Dream. Delivered in 1963, the speech calls for the end of racism in the United States and is considered to be a crucial moment in the American civil rights movement. It was delivered 100 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, which led the way to the abolition of slavery in the United States. In 1983, Martin Luther King Jr. Day was designated an American holiday on the third Monday in January, close to his 15th January birthday. Happy otherworldly birthday, Martin Luther King. So, here is this excerpt from I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King Jr. I say to you today, my friends, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day, on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the colour of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day, right here in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream. This is our hope. This is the faith I go with, back to the south with. Let freedom ring. Allow freedom to ring. From every mountainside, from every peak, from every village and hamlet, we will be able to join hands and sing. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. I think that's an incredibly important piece of writing by an incredibly important man. I myself am of mixed race. My family has experienced things. I'm aware I am white passing. I have a lot of people that I care about in America, and I have no intention to make this page or this channel in any particular direction as far as that's concerned, but I worry for them. The Big Red Book has taken us in a very different direction this evening, friends. But I feel that every piece in this book, as with previous Poem a Day books that I've read, they're all important in their own way. Whether we find new authors, new pieces, or rediscover things that are important to us. They spark conversations, and sometimes they make us really think about things. And I hope maybe that I, first and foremost, have done some kind of justice to the works of Dr. King, and actually that's a latter concern. I do hope, but it's not the primary concern. I hope that Dr. King's works will sit with you for a little while and give you some pause for thought. Stay safe, friends, and look out for each other. We're all just trying to get through. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Good night, friends.